Hi guys, I'm Dominique and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to show you guys how I work with hotels for free. And I also wanted to show you guys how I search for different companies and different brands to work with. Like I said in my previous videos, how I work with the tourism boards and they sponsor my all expense paid trips. So at first you want to go to Google. Like I always tell people, Google is your best friend. And once you go to Google, you want to type in, let's say, for example, you want to look for a trip to Miami, right? Or you want to see some companies that work with Miami influencers, Miami bloggers. The perfect thing to do when you're looking for this is go to Google and type in all opinions are my own. And then you're going to type in the city that you're interested in as well as blog at the end of it. So since we're going to do Miami, you're going to type in all opinions are my own Miami blog. You can do this for Phoenix. You can do this for Atlanta, any city that you're interested in. You type in that city and you just type in that same statement on Google. Now, once you do that, you're going to see a bunch of different blog postings that come up from other bloggers or influencers that work with either the Miami Tourism Board or different companies in Miami. So let's click on this one and let's see what the information it gives us. So checking into our stay at the Lowe's Miami Beach Hotel. So for this one, and the perfect example is, you see where it says this post is basically sponsored by Lowe's Miami Beach, and I was compensated in amenities for this article. All opinions are my own. When you're doing this, that's the exact statement that you want to look for. All opinions are my own. And you see that it says that it was sponsored by the Lowe's Hotel Miami Beach. So you can see that they gave them a complimentary stay basically in exchange for this blog article and maybe other services, other exchange services like a social media post and etc. So how are we going to find the contacts for the Lowe's Hotel exactly? You want to go back to Google and then you want to type in Lowe's Hotel Media Contact. So once you type that in, this first article right here that you're going to see, you're going to click on that and then it's going to take you to the Lowe's press page. And here you'll see a bunch of different media contacts for just the Lowe's company in general. For this, you have Sarah. She's the Senior Director of Communications. And there's also another Sarah Marav. She's also the Senior Vice President of Communications for Lowe's. And those are the people that you're going to reach out to. You're going to send them a pitch email. They have a bunch of different direct contacts for the Arlington, Texas location, the Missouri, the Chicago, Coral Gables, Kansas City, Hollywood. A bunch of different contacts that you can reach out to if you're interested in visiting these cities, and you can basically send them a pitch email. This is how I do it personally. Well, this is one of the ways that I do it, and this has helped me so much tremendously throughout the years. So once you have their email contacts, you want to know what there is to do next. What I usually do after this is I go to my Gmail and I send them a pitch email. So you want to go to Compose once you go to your Gmail. You want to copy and paste the person's email address as well. Let's just say, for example, we're visiting Kansas City. So you want to copy and paste. Her name is Erica. You want to copy and paste Erica's email address. Paste it into your Gmail, and then for the subject line, I usually put the name of the hotel, and then I put the letter X, and then I put basically Bloganisa Travels collaboration, since that's the name of, my social media platforms. So you want to type in Lowe's Kansas City X Bloganisa Travels, or whatever the name of your company is. So for my pitch email, I'm just going to type it out for you guys, and then I'm going to read it basically at the end so you can see how I pitch to different companies. My pitches are usually different depending on what it is. If it's like a paid brand collaboration, my pitch is completely different. But since you're reaching out to the hotel directly, this pitch is going to be totally different. Like my pitches for the tourism boards, for hotels, restaurants, whatever, I have a pitch for basically every different thing. So if you're interested in my pitches, they're linked in the description box below. They're linked on my website as well. But once I type this out, I'm just going to read it back to you guys. And I'm just going to let you guys know like everything that I include in my emails, just so you guys can do the same thing where you're pitching to different brands or different hotels. So my emails usually say, Dear Erica. I like to include the person's name to make it feel a little more personal. Dear Erica, my name is Dominique and I'm a travel influencer based in Miami, Florida. I'm planning a trip to Kansas City from March 18th to the 22nd, and I was looking to collaborate with your hotel during my stay. I'm a huge fan of Lowe's Hotel, and I oftentimes book with your brand during my travels. While staying at your property, I'm always impressed by the feeling of comfort that your hotel brings, from the exceptional service that your hotel offers to the amazing amenities. This is why I feel as though sharing my experience at Lowe's on my socials would be a great fit. I'm looking to obtain a complimentary stay in exchange for a review. I can offer 1 to 2 TikTok posts detailing the room and property, as well as 2 to 3 Instagram story posts during my stay. In addition, I can offer 1 to 2 Instagram feed posts, which will provide great traction and engagement for your brand. Then I also include my media kit as well as my social media links. If you want to know how to create a media kit, I have a video that I'll link in my description as well to show you guys how I created my media kit. But I attach my media kit to these emails just so they can have a little bit more background information about myself. And I also attach links to my social media accounts. So we're going to do my Instagram first. We're going to attach my Instagram link. This way, so they don't have to go basically searching for my social media channels. Everything is attached to that email. Like I said, my media kit, that gives them background information as far as the previous brands that I work with, previous hotels I work with, previous tourism boards that I work with. But like I said, you want to include your media kit as well as links to your social media accounts so they don't have to go looking for these things. You want to make it as easy as possible for them. So I link my Instagram, I link my TikTok, and I usually link my Facebook because those are my 3 most popular social media channels. Those are where I gain the most attention on social media. So I usually link those so the companies, like I said, do not have to go looking for anything. I want to make it as easy as possible for them to basically search through your social media channels. So like I said, you want to have everything attached right there. So here I'm linking my Facebook. I link my Facebook Reels. I really don't link my Facebook page because I really don't post on the page other than Reels. So you want to go ahead and link those channels. Like I said, I usually link. You can link either 2 or 3. It all depends on you. But I usually link 3 because these are my most popular social media channels. So once you've completed everything, once you've put together your pitch email, once you sent your media kit as well as your social media links, you want to go ahead and send this email and just basically repeat this same cycle with basically who you're pitching with, whether it be, like I said, hotels, tourism boards, etc. I'm just going to show you guys an example of how my media kit looks so you can just get a feel or an idea of how your media kit should look. Like I said, my media kit isn't perfect at all, but this is just basically what I send brands when I'm pitching. So this is my media kit. All of my links on my media kit are clickable. So this is the link to my website. I don't really post on my website as much. I need to start posting more on my website. But that's my website. This is my travel blog, bloganistatv.com. And I also detail some information about myself as far as some background info, who I am, the brands that I partner with. I do need to change my following as well because my following just grows daily. But I attach blog links. I attach more of my social media links, like the ones I did not attach in my email, like my YouTube and my Twitter. And these are just photos of previous paid collaborations that I've done. But all in all, this is basically how I pitch to hotels. This is just one of the examples. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'm also going to show you guys how I find and pitch to different tourism boards for an all-expense paid trip. And all expense paid trips, they basically cover flights, hotels, food, etc. If you like this video, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.